So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MXGP career mode. Sorry, a little bit of a jump forward. I had an issue with my recording equipment. I realised that I was already halfway through recording this race when it decided to cut out. So I had to quit the race and then re-begin the recording. So we're here at Si Racha in Thailand for part 4 of MXGP career mode. No qualifying as per usual, starting on the outside as per usual. Nothing has changed since the end of the previous episode, which was at Qatar. The only thing to bear in mind is anybody who watched that race saw that despite how well we did in these 2 wildcard rides, I did say that Losail was going to be a track that I always struggle at, which it did turn out to be. So we're going to head straight into race number 1 here at Si Racha in Thailand. We have been set new objectives, but I can't honestly remember what they are at the moment. And like I say, recording. Oh, it's making me pick my gate again. Okay. Well, like I say, outside gate always. So we're going to get ready for race number 1. Hoping to put in a podium for the meeting. After all, last time we only did end up in around about 7th or 8th position. We were quite a few points off the front. So this is, for me, where our championship challenge will hopefully begin. Here we go. The half-decent start. You may also notice that the videos... Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, that's going to hurt a bit now. Now it's trying to recover. It's all going horribly wrong through the opening 2 corners. Well, this corner's quite quick. You can normally, if you just make sure you scrub up speed, you can take that section a fair bit quicker than the AI. And now we're going to start. Whoa! Now we're going to start trying to fight back through the field. After the disappointment of Losail, this is a pair of races that realistically we want to win. You know, I'd love to come away with double win, but I don't think that's going to be possible now. I'd like to come away with a win of any description, because we desperately need to try and refocus. We definitely need to try and launch ourselves back into. Whoa, that felt quick, even though we were a bit scrappy on the landing. We definitely need to try and get ourselves back towards the front, get ourselves back into some decent scoring positions. Oh, I get front wheel taken away again. See, that's the biggest problem with this game. This fighting through the field, I enjoy fighting through the field. The problem is that there are times where, yeah, I probably deserve it. I'm not going to lie, there are times where, oh, I'm getting really annoyed with myself now. I'm getting really frustrated with myself now. I'm trying not to lose my cool. It's so many stupid little errors. And I know that this is a track where put it all together, I've got pace. Be able to see it through that opening. Whoa! Yeah, I thought I'd taken way too much of that. You see these stupid mistakes and struggling for speed, struggling for pace, trying to talk at the same time, which isn't easy, but it's not like I'm saying anything that's requiring a lot of thought or concentration. Literally, it's just stream of consciousness rambling is this. That's his teammate there, though I think it was Robert through the fast moment ago. See, this is the thing, we can see the podium, we can see the top 3 for race 1, and I think if we put a full lap together properly the way that we can, even though we had a terrible opening lap and a bit, we can still be well in touch with the leaders. Getting over that little section. Everyone else seems to double, we seem somehow to be able just to squeeze that out into a triple. Even though we do pace that landing slightly, but we're landing on it hard with the back wheel, not with the front. Just then running the back wheel all the way down the hill. Try to put a move on Anstey for 4. Right, be in front of him before the third lap begins. Still the case. Back slap by the leader with a 1:49.6. We're going to go very close to that, even though we fell a couple of times. A 49.399. So we've probably got, if we don't make any mistakes, a good 3 seconds probably in the tank over our enemies, over the opposition. Oh, was trying to put a move on Charlie at high speed and just got punted off again. That was a bit more of a dangerous move though. That was, I really probably shouldn't have tried to hang it down the inside for such a fast part of the track, especially when I know that we've got pace through other sections of the circuit all over this track for faster. No need to rush, but I want to get after the next guy. Up into third, much better than Losail. You can see it's not a case of just getting a half decent start and then watching us fall back down through the field as it was there. It was getting an absolutely shockingly awful start, and now we've climbed his way all the way back up from dead last, from 16th position. Running in third, chasing down Lupino, 2.5 seconds behind. I don't think we've got 2.5 seconds through the final sector of the lap. We can have a go, believe me, we're going to have a go. I just don't think we genuinely have 2.5 seconds. Oh, and that went horribly wrong, and we've lost third. Pushing too hard. Should have just held on to the position that we were going to get. But still, Hurlings wins after taking us out at the start because he's a scumbag. We're going to come home to take fourth, which is still a better result than we had in either of the races at Losail. And again, top Yamaha. Teammate Robert Eustace finishing down in 7th. We take a healthy 4th. We're on the Hurlings, Lupino and Charlier above us. And realistically, those ourselves and Anstey, 5 was probably the top 8 or 9 in the championship there, and then you don't really see anybody else who was in that top group. Olsen wasn't, Justus wasn't, Rauschnecker wasn't, Tishier was, but down in 9th, he's not scoring many points. I have no idea, I don't even pronounce his name right when I say Tishier. Nick, I pressed it across like 4 times then. So yeah, 18 points from the first race. The first race. I think we only scored like 23 or 24 for the entire first meeting at Losail. So come on, just acknowledge the fact that I'm pressing the button, you stupid thing. Sorry, really annoyed now. It's okay when the game just works, but there are times where it just acts like an absolute bell. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, race number 2 at Si Racha in Thailand. A race victory here, that will make my day. I'll be brutally honest. A race victory here at Si Racha will be a big benefit for us. So let's see. Let's see exactly what we can do. I want to finish in the top 3 as a minimum. I want to repeat as an absolute minimum. If I get nothing else from this, I want to finish in 4th. I want to at least bare minimum repeat the result, but I need to be beating these guys like Hurlings and Charlier and Lupino. I need to be getting as many points as we can on the board. Here we go, Moto 2. Get away well, 2nd, 3rd off the gate. You should be careful as everyone comes streaming out wide. We managed to avoid getting this front wheel taken away from us that time. Oh, Hurlings all over the side of him there. Charlier came at us. We're going to try to come back at him and Hurlings and Anstey. Oh, we put too much. Oh, we managed to somehow stay in 4th. But look at that, Lupino in 5th as well, so it's the same top 5. Streaking away, just in a slightly different order. Anstey's got ahead of Hurlings, and we're not in 16th off the start. We're running with this front group. Now this is where we get his heads down. Beautiful pass, beautiful move. Hurley's has got quite a lot of speed on that KTM, but you know this Honda's got great traction, great drive. Really suits his riding style well. Oh, as we try to come back at him underneath. That was, oh, and then I got tagged from behind and the front wheel went up. See, this is the last thing that we want, because you look at the field, then Anstey's checking out. Whoa! Anstey's checking out as we nearly get T-boned by Ferry. That came around the outside and we're just going to stick it back up the inside of him. Force him out a little bit. But I know exactly what we think of those kind of moves. Teammate Robert Just, according to that, has moved his way up in the 4th position, in the 5th position even, so he's just behind us. Straight down the inside of Hurlings. Charlie is trying to go with Anstey. Or did Anstey just crash? Was that Anstey just passed? Charlie is there. Down the inside, hope he doesn't hit us off the jump. Zibutron is our adversary. We didn't see it earlier and forgot who it was, but we've dusted him. He's been nowhere this meeting so far. We go around the outside and Max Anstey onto the 2nd lap. Now with the pace that we have, all we have to do is just keep this clean. Don't come off the machine. Keep it on within the track limits and just keep pushing. This is feeling nice. This is feeling nice. Nice and consistent. We're a bit scrappy into there. I'm taking too much speed into that corner, but opens up the whoop section. 2.5 seconds clear of Charlie here. Anstey's lost all of his pace. I think us passing him looks like we've broken his confidence. Oh! Lock the front tyres. Lock the front brakes. He's just gone straight over the handlebars. Thank God that there's no damage models on this game in terms of riders or machinery, because if there was, we'd be out of this race. Odds are there'd be a retirement either due to rider injury or bike damage. And most of the races we've had so far since we started this career mode. .48.4, despite the fact we fell. But the fact we didn't make a mistake, 48.4 is still a decent lap. But you see now, the flow's starting to come back and we're starting to really push on. Cut too much of that corner though. It's not reset us for some reason. I think that's the first time we've actually been that lucky over that. 4 seconds clear of Max Anstey. We just up the pace now on this final lap. I just want to make this lap look good. Exactly what we felt like we needed. Nice big fat 25 points. Take this forward onto the next round of the championship and round number 3 of the season, part 5 of the career mode. Will be coming up in a couple of days' time. Completely bypassed the whoop section, didn't mean to, but carry a little bit of extra speed. Still 4 seconds clear of Anstey as we're all over the place. We can ride completely off the track and still not lose any time to the chasing pack. 4 seconds. Don't need to take any risks through this final section. Make sure we keep the bike facing the right direction. Keep it on the track. Well, that's going to be enough. Moto 2 winners, 25 points. That's exactly what we needed. It was a 46.7 final lap. Or was that one? No, it was 48 before. 46.7 final lap. Riders behind us ran very similar pace, it seems. Anstey second, Charlie third, Hurlings fourth. We Filipino slipped all the way down to 9th. A few riders not having the best of times there. We end up winning the meeting. I don't know why it's given us first, but I'm not going to argue it. Surely I'd have thought, if you go on that countback, it must just be because I'm player. Because normally on that sort of countback, you'd expect Hurling to go top. I'm not going to complain. A race win, a 4th position, and the overall GP all come to us. We jump up to 4th in the Riders' Championships. We've not closed any of the gap down to Hurlings, who lead. We scored the same number of points. We've jumped a fair few riders there. Again, top Honda. So, I guess that's pretty much it. If we rack up as XP, we rack up as fans. We're going to get ready for the celebration of winning the meeting. We're going to be, I think, quite confident heading into the third round of the season. There you go, that's a second, if you include a second wildcard meeting, that is a second MXGP round victory, overall round victory, overall GP victory, should I say, and make sure I get the right terminology. So we'll have a quick look at exactly what we've got set up for round number 5, well round number 3, part 5 of the MXGP career mode season. See Tony Cairoli again in MX1, absolutely smashes it. Finishes the weekend winning both races. Like I say, Tony Cairoli in MX1, it's ridiculous. It's like the Valentino Rossi on like the PlayStation 2 MotoGP games where Rossi was untouchable. Whereas in MX2, at least it's a little bit more varied. Fair enough, Hurlings has only dropped 10 points off the start of the season, but that's 2 races in. That's 2 rounds in. I mean, if you look at us when we had as first 2 wildcard rounds, we only dropped the same number of points. We dropped 10 points in the first one and then we doubled out the second. So we only lost the same number of points as he did there. We're 22 off the top, easily in striking distance. That's going to be a great fight, hopefully, for that championship as we head to different races. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave it there. The next round will be from Valkenswaard. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. Valkenswaard in the Netherlands. So until then, I'm going to leave it with you. My name's been Ninjitsu Evolved. This has been MXGP Career Mode Episode 4 from Si Racha. And I will see you all again next time. So thank you very much for watching. See you all later.